Hello everyone and welcome back to your Ordinary Wizarding Levels. I'm so excited because today is Care of Your Magical Creatures. I have Hedwig here to celebrate. Before we get started, be sure to subscribe because over these next few days I will be doing a video like this for every subject that is covered in the OWL, so I don't want you to miss any of that. Now, let's get to the action. Also, if you would like to take this quiz too, I will leave the link in the description. Alright, question number 1. Newt Scamander's profession. Beast hunter, magizoologist, veterinarian, or biologist? Magizoologist. I feel pretty confident about that. Thank you. I've seen Fantastic Beasts. It says correct at the top in purple, which is weird. You'd think it would be in the bottom, but okay. We'll keep Pottermore. Which year can students take care of magical creatures? I believe it's third because I remember Draco and his posse doing their little hood spookiness when they are trying to learn about the hippogriff. So I'm going to say third year. Correct! Which magical creature has a penchant for shiny things? Again, like Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them is really coming in clutch for this because how else would you know? A Demiguise, a Niffler, an Occamy, or a Bowtruckle? I'm not familiar. I know that Occamy is in it because it's that big creature, but I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that terribly. It's a little Niffler though because they like little jewelry and they like little coins and they're so cute. They have the little pouches. They're adorable. Yay, correct! I'd want a pet Niffler, but like at the same time I feel like I'd get really annoyed that he's just stealing stuff all the time and I have to explain that I have a magical creature who just really enjoys committing felonies. Which of these magical properties does a phoenix not possess? A magical song, which increases courage, the power to cause storms, tears with healing powers, or the ability to rise from the ashes? Guys, this is tough. So, we know the tears with healing powers because of Chamber of Secrets. We know the ability to rise from the ashes because Harry comes into Dumbledore's office and sees it. I'm pretty sure the power to cause storms is the Thunderbird, which we saw in Fantastic Beasts. Side note, I love having these glasses because it makes me feel very smart. I vaguely remember like a magical song which increases courage, maybe. Power to cause storms, I'm pretty sure has to be the Thunderbird. So I'm going to say that that is the one that it does not have. Correct. Which Hogwarts house was Newt Scamander in? Okay, so look, we know what the choices are going to be, hopefully. Yeah, Gryffindor, Slytherin, Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff. Obviously, like, we know he's a Puff because everyone was so excited when Fantastic Beasts was coming out. They were like, oh, we finally have some Puff pride. We finally have some, like, visibility. So I'm going to put Hufflepuff. But on that note, can we just talk about how Slytherin just gets the shaft because our only characters are, like, seen as evil? Although, we stan Snape. We love Snape. But, like, a lot of people think, like, are trash to him, and it bothers me a lot. But it's whatever. Good for Puffs. What is the name of Ginny Weasley's pygmy puff? Oh my gosh, isn't that, it's like Albert or something, right? Arnold. So the choices are Colin, Arnold, Dean, and Terry. Oh my gosh, can you imagine if she named him Dean after her boyfriend at the time? Ox. Oh my gosh, and then they like would break up, but she would still have him, and then, ugh, yuck. Terry, like Terry Boop? No. Colin isn't Colin Creevy? No. We know it's Arnold. Thanks. Which of these dragons was not featured in the Triwizard Tournament? Let us look. Norwegian Ridgeback, Common Welsh Green, Swedish Short Snout, Chinese Fireball. Okay. Guys, I'm not proud of myself. I have not watched Goblet of Fire in a hot minute because they used to always put it on like all the time on Freeform, so I got so tired of it because it would always be on. And since then, when I actually watched cable television prior to Netflix and YouTube, so I kind of like avoided it for a while because it was just always on, so I haven't seen it in a hot second. Chinese Fireball, I know, because he goes Chinese Fireball. Ooh. Swedish Short Snout. I think they do that one too. I don't think Common Welsh Green is in it. I'm going purely off of trying to remember what Barty Crouch's voice sounded. I can hear him say Chinese Fireball. Swedish Short Snout. Yeah, okay. Norwegian Ridgeback. Yes, I don't think he says Common Welsh Green. Let's see. This is going to be interesting. Incorrect. Which one was it? Oh, Norwegian Ridgeback wasn't in it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. In which Harry Potter book does the Niffler first appear? Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Guys, I don't remember a Niffler being in the books. I've read them all. How did I not remember a Niffler in any of them? Let's think here. Would there have been a moment in the first one where it was part of one of the challenges? No, there wasn't a gold challenge. There was the potions one that wasn't included. Prisoner of Azkaban. When would they have seen a Niffler in Prisoner of Azkaban? Goblet of Fire, maybe, like in the maze. Maybe there was one in the maze. But then Order of the Phoenix, maybe there was one in there when they were going to... Like maybe when they were in the Ministry, maybe they saw one? Guys. I don't think it would be in Goblet of Fire. I don't remember it in the maze at all with the Sphinx or anything. I'm going to say Order of the Phoenix. Ugh, which one was it in? Goblet of Fire. Guys, we were so close. I'm not doing well. I'm kind of salty. Although I never expected to do well in Care of Magical Creatures. I know defense and potions are my strong suits, so it's fine. What was the answer to the Sphinx riddle in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire? Speak of the devil. It's about... Oh no. I was thinking of the Sphinx's riddle in the original mythology. Son of a biscuit. Okay. Guys, I haven't read these in forever. Don't judge me. I need some calming right now, okay? I don't think a wasp would be in it. That doesn't sound fancy enough. A beetle. Would a beetle be? Like Beetle in the Bard? Flower. Guys, I'm so sorry. Let's think. Would a flobberworm come up? Wasp. It has to be beetle or spider, right? I feel like it wouldn't be spider because I feel like why make a direct correlation back to rounds? I'm going to say beetle. Oh, what was it? Spider. Son of a biscuit. Okay. Guys, things are not going well. And I'm struggling a lot because as a Slytherin, I'm very ambitious and like perfectionist and need everything to go my way. So this is not a good day for me. In Quidditch, which creature was originally used in Quidditch prior to substituting for the golden snitch? Guys, is anyone here like getting all of these and I'm just trash because I'm feeling very self-conscious right now? Okay, let's think. Golden Spirit, that's like a band or something. There's no way that that's that. Golden Snitchit? Sounds good. I'm gonna say Golden Snitchit purely because the other choice is Golden Snidget, Golden Widget. They don't sound great. So let's go with Golden Snitchit. Let's just keep it simple. Let's not overthink it. Let's go with our gut, okay? I feel like that was wrong. Incorrect. Cool. Golden Snidget. You know what? Sometimes in life, you're wrong and you just have to weep and eat your feelings. So I'm gonna eat a cookie after this to get over this because I'm supposed to succeed in everything and I'm having a little bit of a problem right now. Which of the following do not appear in the title of a Gilderoy Lockhart book? Guys, what is it like to just fail? I'm gonna get troll. I'm literally gonna get troll on this one. Okay. Ghouls, I think I remember that. Hags, probably. Trolls. There was a troll in the dungeon. He didn't come till Chamber of Secrets though, so that wouldn't work. I feel like imps doesn't like sound exciting, so I feel like it wouldn't make a very good title. So for that reason, I'm going to say imps. The choices were ghouls, hags, imps, and trolls. Ghouls is like very catchy. Hags, I feel like is something he would use because he's like very superficial. Trolls, it's catchy, like trolls are scary. That's gonna make people want to know how you defeated it. But imps, like who wants to hear about beating an imp, right? So let's go with it. Did we get it? Did we get it? Yes, guys! We love when we just use things and use BS to make ourselves feel better. Okay, a blast-ended screw is a hybrid of which two creatures? An acromantula and a dragon, Murtlap and a mackled Malaclaw, fire crab and a manticore, a red cap and a horcrux. I feel like it would have to be fire crab and manticore, right? Because I vaguely remember that. So it wouldn't be a red cap because red caps are a kind of troll. A Murtlap and a mackled Malaclaw I've never heard of, so I apologize, Stans, because that doesn't... And an Arrowmantula, I think, is a plant. So it would have to be a fire crab and a manticore. guys. Okay, we're turning things around. Thank you, Snape. Thank you for watching over me. Which friend of Harry Potter marries Newt's grandson, Rolf Scamander? Okay, that's Luna. Look, when we know something, we get excited because it was rough there for a second. Choices are Lavender Brown, who would have died in the Battle of Hogwarts, so she ain't marrying no one. Padma Patel, Luna Lovegood, and Katie Bell, and it is Luna Lovegood, which precious. Although it does make me salty that obviously she ends up not with Neville, and yet in the movies they tried to make it so that her and Neville are seen at the end of the battle all bonding and stuff, which bothers me. Anyway. The pelt of which beast can be used to make an invisibility cloak? A mooncalf, a demiguise, a billywig, or a pixie? I feel like I would have to be a demiguise, right? That only makes sense. Correct. Cool. Okay, last question, you guys. How does one breed a basilisk? Breed from 2 different species of snake, feed any reptile the tears of a phoenix, hatch a chicken egg under a toad, make a python drink its own blood. I think it's hatch a chicken egg under a toad. That sounds vaguely familiar for some reason, unless I'm totally just making things up to make myself feel better, but yeah, because I don't think you would, because it's considered a dark creature, so you wouldn't feed it phoenix because that would make it a light creature, a creature of the light. Breed 2 different species of snakes, they wouldn't get bigger because of that, right? There's no mysticism to that. Make a python drink its own blood, I feel like then muggles would be creating them, right? Because there's some sick people out there, but yeah, hatching a chicken under a toad sounds right to me for some reason. Did we do it? Guys! Oh my gosh, that's exciting. Okay, let's see our results. I know it was kind of rough, but let's see if we at least passed. My result is a Kelpie Keeper. Okay. 11 out of 15, so I got 73%, so I did pass. So not much gets past you when it comes to magical creatures. We reckon Hagrid would be up for starting a club with you if you do go down this route, that we recommend some extra thick gloves. Okay, cool. I feel good about that. Awesome. Okay, guys, I really would love to know how you did on this. Again, I'm going to leave the link in below because it's just so fun to see like how you would do. Obviously, none of us have like studied for any of these other than just being nerds in Harry Potter, but it's really fun to share this stuff, I think. So if you like this, be sure to subscribe because I will be putting out new videos of this every day until I've done all the different subjects that would be in an OWLS, and then I'll calculate at the end to see if I passed or not. Subscribe.